Alright. Think everything's going according to plan? How's it going, Plush Blue? Anyway. I guess I'll just cut to the chase. Greetings, campers, and welcome to Live Requests. I'm your host, Aidan DeFrehn. It's going good. Well, I'm glad to hear it. So, as you may know, this is probably gonna be the last live request that I do for a while, at least until Spooky Requests in October. If I even get to that. Because, you know, things might be starting college soon. How's it going, Ian? And it's Blue Dragon? Yeah, I'll start in a couple seconds. So let's just jump into it. So, I don't know how well you guys could see this, but yeah. Anyway, so this is the first one that, you know, the one I want to get out of the way first. Now, you may notice that I have 10 slots open instead of 5. That's because I was bombarded with requests. So much so that I don't think I'm really going to get into all of them. Especially not in September. Because, you know, I have things to do. Like, you know, the next issue of Boulders, Batter Up. So let's just get what we can do. Sorry, let me just move my microphone a little bit. There we go. Alright, let's begin. I'm thinking of just... Let's boogie indeed. I think I have a request for you. Can you do my OC Sky by any chance? Maybe at a later date. Because I have things I gotta finish up. She's my best friend. Oh, hey, DJ Starkid. I'm thinking of. I was thinking of having like some sort of no nose joke. All right. Most people draw their OCs without noses. Yeah, that is strange, actually. I guess you could say that's kind of the reason why I'm drawing her first. It's kind of like, you know, how Rowley Jefferson draws a bunch of people. Remember the Diary of a Wimpy Kid books? And especially the movie? Alright. Don't know if you can. Yeah, I don't think you're able to see it, but my microphone wire's getting in the way. My cartoon, The Stupidity Central Girls, will have a lighthearted tone. Interesting to note. I remember the Wimpyverse very well. Nice. Did you know that Sienna is turning 30 in October? Yeah, I already knew that, because I remember doing a 25th anniversary thing for Cartoon Network back when, you know, back when OKKO came out. Now, here's the plan for how I'm going to do this. In order to maintain the hour and a half thing I usually do, what I'm going to do is for simple characters, I'm just going to, do I'm going to finalize the simple characters and then all the more complicated characters will be. And then all the other characters will be, we'll just stay on the rough side. And then, I think after I'm done drawing all these, I actually have a link in the notepad to a poll to see what y'all want to See what y'all want to see finalized. Because usually I only do like 5 of these. The only reason I'm doing 10 here is because I got so many requests and so many people pestering me to, you know, draw those. Ten slots. Wow. Wow, indeed. People always pester me too. Yeah, see, that's the thing with people. They totally underestimate the power of art. Alright. So I believe that should take care of that. Next character. Earthworm Jim. That's why I only do requests for friends. Yeah, maybe I should look into that too. So now you'll see me, you know, only doing the rough for complicated characters, like Earthworm Jim. Part of me wants to recreate that Earthworm Jim 2 intro, the one where Earthworm Jim is playing the accordion. Did anybody else hear about the Earthworm Jim cartoon that was supposed to be made? Request Abraham Lincoln. You know, just for that. You know, just for that WLGT TV channel. I'm only doing this from memory. So forgive me if it looks a little off. Just because. Abe from Clone High. Indeed. Graduating in 2023. Well, that's nice to hear. Alright. So I have heard of the Earthworm Jim cartoon. Alright. Good to know, Blue Dragon. Anyway, back to Earthworm Jim. Because isn't he, like, just a tapeworm? Inside of, like, a muscular body. How's it going, JL Rosie? Have you ever heard of a cartoon called Milky Way? Yeah, I've actually. Yeah, about that. I was actually. For Style Swap 3, spoiler alert, but I was actually thinking of drawing one of Lauren Faust's characters. Or rather, drawing in the Lauren Faust style, and I actually looked into that series. Yeah. Anyway. Does anybody else miss hand-drawn animated games? You know, like the ones from the 90s. The Disney Collection, Earthworm Jim. And I think it only made like a recent comeback with Cuphead. Anyways, how's it going, JL Rosie fan? Yeah, I tried to base this off of the Sega intro for, I think it was Earthworm Jim 2. Speaking of which, I actually have a Princess What's Her Name action figure. If I ever do a room tour, I'll probably mention that. Build the Bobder. Can we fix it? I don't know. Let's find out. Now, fortunately, I remember watching Bob the Builder all the time. Unfortunately, it was the US dub, so I've practically watched the inferior version. Yep, build the Bobber. Which Powerpuff Girls do you like better? The original, by a long shot. The reboot? No. 2016 Powerpuff Girls is just no. That depends on what your request is, JL Rosie. Alright. And then, just a quick Henry Stickmin. Again, I'm doing this from memory, so forgive me if it looks a little wrong. Alright. Now back to build the Bobder. He's probably taller than what you've drawn. Yeah, I'm pretty much working within the limitations of the canvas, kinda. Not really. But, it's a quick sketch and, stuff like that. Anyway. Part of me wants to draw... What's their name? Dizzy? I guess that'll do. I'm drawing Dizzy from memory. Alright. The addition of Dizzy seems like the perfect touch to this. Yeah. And I guess this might have been the show that wanted me to get into stop motion animation. Because I saw this at a very early age. And I've always had a passion for animation. And I'm trying my best to avoid the design of the Bob the Builder reboot from, 2015, I think. Alright, I think... Yeah, I think I'll give this one the refined sketch. Except it'll be more like a defined sketch. It's a good thing he went with the Bob we knew and love. Yeah. This is our Bob. This is our Bob. The one that we grew up with. There we go. I think I might have salvaged it there. I just don't know how I'm gonna do the plaid pattern. Or rather, I don't know if I could call it plaid. Oh, wait. Checkerboard pattern. And I have tried out Krita earlier. And by earlier, I mean like last week. It was kind of weird going into Krita, but I think I may have got the hang of it. If anybody wants to see a Krita test, I'll be happy to show it sometime soon. Imagine if you became a storyboard animator for a show. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea, actually. Considering I'm actually working on storyboards right now for two little projects that I'm working on. One a little more ambitious than the other. And now I'm deciding between which videos I should upload to YouTube on Sunday. I mean, I already did a DeFrehn Draws episode last Sunday, I think. Actually, no, I think it was... Yeah, it was a couple days ago. And then... And I actually completed another My Little Pony animation test. Showed that to a few groups on Discord, so... Yeah. I think I might upload that, but... I'm also working on a little Kate Smith animatic sort of thing. In fact, earlier I was working on the puppet rigs for Kate Smith herself. Currently playing a GameCube emulator. Nice to hear, Ian. And I actually have an actual GameCube, so... I guess that kind of fits in a sort of way. Actually, on my old channel, I used to have an unboxing of the GameCube that I got on eBay. Came with 5 games. I think one of my favorites of all of them was NBA Street Volume 2. I'll probably refine Dizzy as soon as I get a reference. The GameCube had a really underrated library of games. Oh, totally. I especially love those SpongeBob tie-in games. Especially the movie game. That was a certified hood classic. Alright. I guess that'll do for Build the Bobster. So, let's move on to whoever this dude is. Somebody said his name was Chipflake. all jokes aside, I actually was planning on collaborating with Chip Flake, but, since I'm an introvert, plans didn't really, go into action. And this was back when I started doing storytime animations, which never ended up happening. Now, the reason why last episode was shorter than usual was because, you know, I was in Jersey. And then I think after that was I think it was a family member's wedding that I had to go to. It's a pretty fun time. And now that I'm home, I can practically go on for as long as I please. Yeah, I think this will be another case of the refined sketch. Congrats to whoever was married. Indeed. I feel like I might go for like a Fairly Odd Parents kind of style with this one. At least a little bit. this weird abomination of a hand. Alright. I think that might... Oh, wait. I almost forgot the tail. There we go. I'll probably draw a better tail as soon as the more refined version comes in. If it gets voted. Next up, Hellboy. Boy! I think I'm just gonna recreate the pose that he's doing right here. Don't worry, it's an airsoft. Anyway. I feel like I mostly know Hellboy through the Guillermo del Toro adaptations. I feel like the more I draw him, the more he starts to look like the one guy from Spider-Verse. Yep. Yeah. Kingpin. That's what I was thinking of. This ain't about the money, Spider-Man. It's about the Mets, baby. The Mets. Let's go Mets. Come on, get a home run. Let's go Mets. Eh. I think I'll just... Actually, I think I might just... There we go, much better. Alright. Guess that'll do for now. Until I add some details, that is. Next up is a rather odd request. Or rather, a more specific one. I'm only gonna go slightly against it. Apparently she's from Hero Elementary. Alright, and then... And besides, I suck at drawing hoodies, so... You also want to know a character that I really wanted to draw for a long time? I think it was Nani from Lilo and Stitch. Don't know why. I just do. Although I am a pretty big fan of the movie, Lilo and Stitch. And I've grown an appreciation for The Emperor's New Groove, so... Cause I don't know if that counts for anything, but yeah. And I've never seen Hero Elementary, so I don't know what to make of this. I probably imagine her saying something like, Why do you want me to have my hood up? Like, this is a school. We're not supposed to have our hoodies up. Or hoods up. I don't know. Yep. Alright. Alright. Good enough. Anyway. Next up. Courtney! Now, the requester wanted me to draw the Total Drama Rama version of Courtney, but since I already drew a Total Drama Rama character, I figured I'd go for the classic Total Drama thing. Alright, I'm still here. Nice to hear, Ian. I'm probably just gonna... Now this is gonna be weird since... The last time I drew a Total Drama character was Gwen, and... I guess it turned out okay. I guess it's kind of fitting that I'm drawing Courtney, since apparently the character designer who worked on Clone High actually... Or at least one of the character design... Or at least one of the artists who worked on Clone High, I think his name was Todd Kaufman. He was one of the character designers of Total Drama, so... I guess it kind of fits... how's it going, Freak Fox? I'm going good. What about you? I'm good. Good to hear. What request did I miss? Oh, right, about that. So, let's do a recap. First up, Chiara, or I don't know how you say her name, but this. Earthworm Jim. Build the Bobder, or Bob the Builder. Chipflake. Hell, boy! Apparently this is supposed to be Sarah Snap from Hero Elementary. And now I'm working on Courtney. From Total Drama. Tell Mom and Dad I'm doing fine. You guys are on my mind. Something I want it to be. And now the answer is plain to see. I wanna be Tracer. I wanna be Winston. I wanna be Widowmaker, or whoever her name is. Actually, I think it would be a lot more fitting if I... Boom. Okay. Now then. Alright, campers. I heard from an anonymous source that someone is posting cringe. Not cool, dudes. How many live requests do you have to do after this? Yeah, after Courtney, I have 3 left, so. Should have enough content to go around. Or at least I think that's how the lips of some of the Total Drama characters were drawn. Anyway. Want me to be honest? Love it or hate it, Total Drama has the most fire theme song. Actually, no, but I think that honor would have to go to Jimmy Neutron. And there goes my phone. Hang on a second. Give my phone a bit. Apparently, my phone died, so... I guess maybe a PH or IPH in the chat for a dead iPhone. Or IPHONE. Because that spells iPhone. Anyway. There we go. Anyway. So... if I don't read from the chat for a while, that's why. Alright. Anyway. So anyway, yeah. Courtney. Another rather specific request. Star from the Forces of Evil. Or versus the Forces of Evil. I don't even know. Anyway. Hang on, let me just... Alright. While we wait for my phone to do some... oh, there we go. Alright. Back to whatever I was doing. I think because it's a robot suit, and robots are usually made out of metal. I'll let you fill in the blanks there. One day I'm probably gonna do proper fan art of Star. Alright. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to draw all those details, if I'm willing to be honest. Alright. This is the thing I sometimes do with my art. Sometimes I would just make it like a satire. Oh, hang on a second. There we go. She's supposed to be giving like some kind of can't move in this thing kind of reaction. Now, this is a story all about how something happened. I am stiff, just like Crash Bandy. I am Jump, just like Crash Bandy. I don't know why I'm saying that. It's just a thing. You know, with all those details, I don't think it's gonna be animatable. What with you do on your free time? That really depends. Sometimes I would just animate, and sometimes I would just, do stuff. Yeah, there's actually very recently when I got this DVD writer, I've been producing DVDs of some of the content that I've produced. One of which being a Greeny Phantom DVD, simply entitled All of It. All of the Greeny Phantom content that I produced throughout the years. Including 2 never before released comics. I'll be happy to share the ISO if any of y'all want to see it. You done messed up, AA Ron. Sometimes I just like saying random quotes from some of my favorite stuff. Like, for instance, Key and Peele. Alright. And it sparkles like new! Or something like that. Hello? Is everything working? Because I think this thing has been stuck on the thing, is it not? Hang on a second. Oh, okay. Okay, I think it just might be my phone. Unless the stream really is lagging. Hang on, let me just. Oh yeah, there we go. It's in crustier quality, but yep. Anyway, yeah. And now we have I think his name is Hitch from that Generation 5 of Mulp. Anyway. Alright. Just making sure everything still works. Alright. And I forgot what the description was. Something about being like a bit of a rapper. A bit. Like, if I'm gonna lean into the rapping stereotype of the 90s, I'm gonna lean like. It's gonna be like boom. I guess it kind of helps that I've drawn some My Little Pony characters before, so. Or at least My Little Pony styled characters. I have my hat on backwards and it's time to party. I guess this also kind of radiates those vibes like, "What's up, fellow students? Raise the roof! Raise it!" Here I am making Clone High references. Word to your mother. And now the Vanilla Ice references. Ice, ice, baby. Ding 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 ding. See that little bitty ting? It's exactly the same. Vanilla Ice tried to defend himself with Ice Ice Baby. What's up, fellow students? Raise the roof. Raise it. I think beginning with DeFrehn Live. The next episode of DeFrehn Live, I'll probably change up the. I might change either the intro music or the "We'll be right back" sequence music. Yeah, it doesn't really look much like the character, but hey, nobody else wants to see this, right? Right? Let me see if I turned off the. Yep. Because before we get to the final one, pretty sure some of y'all may already know what it is, but just in case. Yeah. Anyway. Doraemon. I'm probably gonna do like some sort of that's all folks sort of thing. Fortunately, I'm familiar enough with the character to know what pose I should draw him in, kinda. I don't know if this counts as a sin for anything Doraemon. But yeah. I think I hit my microphone. Sorry about that. Another character I wanted to draw for a long time. I think it's Miss Chalice from Cuphead. More specifically, the Netflix adaptation. As generic as it sounds. Here we go, sort of the that's all, folks, sort of thing going on here. How's it going, Cartoon Zaniest? Alright, let me just... Okay. So, before we go into whatever I have planned, let's take a look at... Let's take a recap at what we've drawn so far. First up on the list was Kiara, still don't know how to say her name, so. Earthworm Jim, Bob the Builder, Chipflake, Hellboy. Apparently this kid from, I think, it's that new PBS Kids show. I never watched it, so I wouldn't necessarily care. We got Courtney, star in a robot suit, apparently. A hipped up Hitch from that new Little Pony thing. And Doraemon. I am here really because I was at my brother's dentist appointment. Well, I'm glad you're here when you say Miami. Alright, so that was the recap of what we've drawn so far, or what I've drawn so far, but yeah. Anyway, so before I get to music time, I actually have a notepad right here. Let me just... So this poll is for which ones y'all want to see. And I'll go by process of elimination in order to pick which 5 I should continue drawing. So, with that said, gather round, little ones, it's music time. Alright, let me just move my microphone a little bit, because I'm probably going to use the piano for this one. Whoops. Already had it on. Who knew? Let me just... Sound check. Alright. Let's see what I can do. When you find the one piece. I think it's... something like that. Alright, let me just see if I can... Anybody else want to hear a cover of this? Alright. You know, I actually kind of like this lead sort of sound. What else should I do? What else should I do? What else? What else? Let's try something on the vibraphone. Wait. Okay. So, gonna need like a 60s sort of mambo sort of vibe. Just thinking of something. What else? I like that. That was kind of cool. What else? Alright, let's see here. I think it would work in a higher key. Anybody else know that theme besides moi? That's actually kind of a cool sound, wouldn't you think? That's the closest thing I could get to that sound on the keyboard. Unless I plug it into my computer, in which I could just use a plug-in. Anyway. What else? There's... Every time it rains pennies from heaven. Shooby dooby. Wait, you think violin can work? We're no strangers in love. You know the rules and so do I. Wait, hopefully I know this one. Something. But for real though, I like that theme. It's kind of fire. Or something like that. How about I whip out an old classic? Guess who's back? Or something like that. Yeah, I'm starting to run out of songs to play on here. Sorta. Not really. Anyway. Guess I might as well sort of wrap this up before something. Doesn't let me. Alright. So. Should I still do the Q&A session? I mean, I have all the time in the world. So. I mean, it's already been like an hour and 15 minutes, so. Should I just end it here, or should I just do my regular Q&A session? You know, I'm probably going to do a Q&A session, so. Yeah. If any of y'all have any questions, leave it in the chat. Alright. Doesn't look like anybody has any questions per se, so. Yeah. Might as well discuss some future plans, depending on what happens in the coming weeks. So, I guess I might as well discuss the fact that my family's in Ireland, all except for me and my grandparents, so yeah. So yeah, I'm practically gonna be home alone for the next couple weeks. So, yeah, I think I might have a lot of free time, so yeah, expect some more frequent stuff to happen in the next week or so, especially on some of my other social medias. So yeah, I guess this is the end of live requests for now until I think October. So, tune in tomorrow for the finale of Summer Camper Season 2. And then I guess I should also mention it. Be sure to vote for which live request you want to see finished. The top 5 that get the most votes will be the ones that will be finished. So yeah. And I think I might upload my animation test sort of thing on Sunday, so yeah, stay tuned. So yeah, I guess that's the end of live requests for now, until October with spooky requests. Alright, I guess I'll just cut to the chase. Guess I'll do my usual send off. Alright. Join me next time on DeFrehn Live as I might work with Blender. Who knows? We'll wait and see. So with that said, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!